Good evening and welcome to this week's episode of the Irish Art Show, broadcast to you from the Scientology Community Centre, Dublin. Tonight we are very happy to feature Bernard M. He's a singer-songwriter from Dublin, and he's known for his captivating live shows and his blending of music genres. His latest single, Young, has reached over 17,000 streams on Spotify and has been much talked about in magazines and on radio. Please welcome Bernard M.
Weightless, the feeling of a cloud in the wind, so weightless. Whenever you're about, I get so shameless, yeah. Joining up the stars in the sky, and I'm grateful we made it. Eyes so deep, they keep me falling. Has me wishing for more time in the mornings. Breakfast, sunny side of bar, sipping OJ, what you stretching, yawning. The words can't be put on a page that'll truly explain how I feel, and it's daunting. Wait time diminished, waistline exquisite, you don't say a thing, yet you're calling. Memories we can never retake, just look back and relate, yeah. Relocate the last message you sent, looking 10 times a day. Things not black and white, it's sacrifice and strength to build foundations. Never envy me as the VIP, don't be fooled by my smile, you're my MVP. Relentlessly, you're on top, fruit of the tree, shaped and sweet. I'm at you walk in the room, shake core, all eyes on me, all eyes on. Keep me out of trouble, I'm good with a 7 humble, never gonna pop this bubble, drag it straight out the gutter. Feel just like a puzzle, I'm glad to be doing something up to 8 years, running a diamond hitting and rubble. Weightless, yeah. The feeling of a cloud in the wind, so weightless. Whenever you're about, I get so shameless. Joining up the stars in the sky, and I'm grateful we made it. Energy's vibrant, timeless. Step in the room, deadlocked to the iris. With the eyes is never run out of mileage. When the fields are small, we're always climbing. Deep bunk, deep cold, living on the edge, wind double palm mode X2. How life unfolds, surfing on a wave till it's cold like Wally. One for love, I do be thirsty, straight down the middle like a game of holy. It's problem, I love the way you're here on shot. I'll make it loud and clear when the target's straight, keep the steering locked. Always in the spot, yeah. Stuck in my thoughts, you're always there whenever I follow. Weightless, yeah. The feeling of a cloud in the wind, so weightless. Whenever you're about, I get so shameless. Joining up the stars in the sky, and I'm grateful we made it. I'm weightless, yeah. The feeling of a cloud in the wind, so weightless. Whenever you're about, I get so shameless, yeah. Joining up the stars in the sky, and I'm grateful we made it. Thank you very much. My name is Bernard M. That was Weightless. Thank you so much for having me here today to the Irish Art Show, the Scientology Community Centre. Absolutely buzzing. It's amazing. The next track I'm going to do is a song called Certainty. So I hope you enjoy it. Up all night, yeah, addressing me, glazing at the rise of the light, in mercy, yeah. We're up all night, there's a confidence in my conscience, ideas are tight, almost idle, I'm swaying in certainty. Late night conversations, I'm all complaining that we're dancing in the dark. I put my hands up just to feel that flow. If you believe it, you feel it. Manifested and sealed. Sit back and let nature work. Admittedly, that's the secret. No more replacing vibes. I'm banking off the cruise. I hope this phase does. Eliminate evil and harm and noise, cause we'll be given full power. Every minute, every hour, take a step back out of the dark shadow. From that tower, you know karma's a bitch, and it's about time you understand her. Now the myth is busted, boy, your life is gone sour. The flawed things and negative thoughts will devour until the final stroke of your last hour. But if you take your time and deeply deconstruct the mind, then you'll be fine. It's harder than you thought. Now come and join the line. I'll keep you a spot so you don't fall behind. Now I can't say that I didn't try, because you got to strengthen up the wall. You might need a good barrier. Some people have baggage and some people need a carrier jet to take off with all the things they won't let go of. Now that's the messed up thing. We're pushed to limits in this society. Call ourselves normal but full of abnormalities. Tell me what you call it. Is it an anomaly or a projection of what you would have wanted it to be? Clearly just step yourself into someone else's shoes. See it another way like a synonym, then feel that bruise. Lifting yourself up with delusions like you're filled with helium, floating away from the way they had you feeling when we all had them dark nights with no sight of a light. But just remember there's a new day after tonight. Helps to keep me sane, to absorb and dialect. We're on a new train now, and thank God it left. Up all night, yeah, addressing me, glazing at the rise of the light in mercy, yeah. We're up all night. There's a conflict in my conscience. Ideas are tight, almost died on them swaying in certainty, yeah. We're up all night, yeah, addressing me, glazing at the rise of the light in mercy, yeah. We're up all night. There's a conflict in my conscience. Ideas are tight, almost died on them swaying in certainty. That one was Certainty. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves and enjoying the live. For anyone who doesn't know or anyone who just joined, my name is Bernard M. You can find me on all social media platforms and on the website bernardm.com. Make sure to check it out. This next track I'm going to perform is an unreleased track. It's my next single that's coming out, so I hope you enjoy it. This one's called Deal. When a deal's a deal, when it's signed and sealed, fulfilled, living on a string till you will. Restless nights don't flex, we shine, not vexed, don't smile, don't lie. I'm not blind, you can't, and you cry, fall off for a while. Let's get down to business. Hands shook, deals done off the wish list. What's next? Let's get, won't miss this. Drop back arms, come to cut roll, cause you started the day celebrating while you kissed this. There are no cognitive functions for what you're telling me. Makes no sense, I'm like a charity. Need some compatible clarity. Imagining the refill, the battery so lavishly pointed. It's a contract written so it's compact. No loops like a racetrack. Small print, try erase that. What's the catch trying nothing? Trying to match 50-50, that's hard when I smell bluffing. You think I'm blinded? Need a contact, see nothing but mishap. From the way that it's taught to the way that it's spelled out, hack that. Listen, when a deal's a deal, when it's signed and sealed, fulfilled, living on a string till you will. Restless nights don't flex, we shine, not vexed, don't smile, don't lie. I'm not blind, you can't, then you cry for a while. Give a shit about your context. Choose your words cause you're in the wrong test. Sounding absurd what you're twisting and you're pulling on. No room for an Ramadan. Electric on but the bulb's off. Hard shell inside soft. Line crossed at the deal cost. And if you rate hate you're a state mate. Wanna jingle fresh keys on a new estate gate. Stay up late, wanna make like a freight train or a late in. But they make stay from the drops of the rain. Then I fill it in a pail, I ring it from me top, never let it go to waste. Red light, ball so stoppable. Just say you're lost, no monocle. Mr. Man with a hat and a pocket full. As much as Peter picked the pepper and he picked until his wallet full. Made up, yet you argue isn't everything. Tucked up and reassured each and every day. Where the glaze, just a phase, arrows in your maze. All the place to the names that pave the way with every step you make. I'm not the advocate of anything, too indecisive. I'll just read it how I write it. Trying to save you from the errors that I got it in. Doubled up, blinded, listen. When a deal's a deal, when it's signed and sealed, fulfilled, living on a string till you will. Restless nights don't flex, we shine, not vexed, don't smile, don't lie. I'm not blind, you and you cry, fall off for a while. I'm absolutely buzzing for that song to come out. I hope you all enjoyed that one. This next track, I'm sure people who've tuned in that know me know this one. It's called Band Them. I hope you all enjoy it. Let's go. Come unarm them, kill them with kindness, then band them. Don't talk too much, don't talk. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Expanding, last standing, spun around, fell stuck, then band them. Don't talk too much, don't talk. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Can't handle the landing, then try not fly so high next time. Them bad boys radiate like an anthem. Then band them, then band them. Can't handle the landing, then try not fly so high next time. Them bad boys radiate like an anthem. Then band them. I still pick up the beat when I'm chilling, spilling these words, giving you the feelings. Every breath I takes in rhythm, the drum track's here and I'll swim through them. Free fall to the drop like an earthquake, kamikaze on the beat and the names locked. Fast shot like the feet of a baller, offside off locked in a corner. Running and tracking the time that I ran, counting on someone to better myself. Watching and chilling like elf on it. You know what I'm saying, go spell it yourself. Everything in the story's changed in them years like Chinese whispers. And the same page from the book of the game on repeat with no filter. Doing me and I'll do it the best. Know what I have, so I invest. All of my time, money and chest. Let it all out of my head. Out from the head, not out of the nut. Memories were took, now I'm uncut. Cause I went and banned them. And I think you gotta ban them too. Calm unarm them. Kill them with kindness and ban them. Don't talk too much, don't talk. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Expanding, last standing. Spun around, fell stuck, then ban them. Don't talk too much, don't talk. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Can't handle the landing, then try not fly so high next time. Then bad vibes radiate like an anthem. Then ban them, then ban them. Can't handle the landing, then try not fly so high next time. Then bad vibes radiate like an anthem. Then tripping out like he took a tab of acid. Start to finish, shouldn't need a pair of Asics. So I went on a madness, slept on like a mattress where we score hat tricks. Cause I preach what I practice. Time passes when I'm looking at me left wrist, spitting bars like the seeds in me fruit. At me breakfast and I'm roaming in the street and the stage and the boot. What connected, said it before. They'll try fake the walks, the press, the talk, it's all. Still looking for more, but we're booking tours galore. Celebrating with more, then on to the next floor. Rise so quick like an elevator, upgrade. Go top of skyscraper, not quick fade like an old. Deep boots tied in. Come on, Eileen, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. Whoa. Wave the game, just step to the scene, still repping the dream. Look, they come up in trees, all of my team, they wait and see. Look, still popping the shape, waiting for fame. Oh, come on, Eileen, yeah. Calming, unarm them, killing with kindness and ban them. Don't talk too much, don't talk. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Expanding, last standing, spun around, fell stuck, then ban them. Don't talk too much, don't talk. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Can't handle the landing, then try not fly so high next time. Then bad vibes radiate like an anthem. Then ban them, then ban them. Can't handle the landing, then try not fly so high next time. Then bad vibes radiate like an anthem. Then ban them, then ban them. Woo! That song is an absolute mouthful and a half. I don't know how I get it done. This next track is an unreleased track again, but it's not coming out soon, so it's kind of like a little exclusive. This next track is called Closed. I see the liffy in your eyes when you cry. All of your bitter little lies all day and night. You're still running in the dark trying to find all of the memories that you lost in the void. And as I push past the clouds in my sky, pausing and realized it was my eyes, needed them open wide. So I start to comply, extra fear with a shy mind. And I'm not signing up to coaster, sailing coast to coast, I'm a border. Sipping on a drink with no coaster, jumping boat to get closer. Lucid thoughts started to see them overboard, aboard from all your feelings. Cause the waves they crash and we can feel it. Submerged and smothered up, never revealing. Close, I'm so close, yeah. Closed, I'm not opening up. Doesn't mean it's for good, doesn't mean it's for good. Hey. I'm closed, I'm so close. Closed, I'm not opening doesn't mean it's for good, doesn't mean it's for. When you shine, make it bright, break the room with a smile. Please don't be shy, make it right. Where would you walk when you can fly? All your stress is left behind. When you can shine, make it bright now. So bright that you can see when the light's out. It's time you really need to be now. Chest tight, blurry vision, lucid thoughts started to see them. Overboard and bored from all your feeling. Cause the waves they crash and we can feel it. Submerged and smothered up, never revealing. Close, oh so close, yeah. Closed, I'm not up in up. Doesn't mean it's for good, doesn't mean it's for good. Sweet, it's a bit, that one's a bit more emotional. I wrote that a few years ago, and I haven't released it. But I feel like this is the year that I'm going to release that track. I've performed it like 5 or 6 times live, so every time I perform, people are kind of thinking, what's this song? So that was Closed. Unfortunately, time flies when you're having fun. This is the last song for me for the night. It was an absolute honour to be here. Thank you so much to everybody involved, the Scientology department, the Irish Art Show, just literally everybody behind the scenes. It's been absolutely amazing. This is my final track. For those of you that know the track, I'd love you to sing along at home. This song's Young. Oh, you stole my heart. Isn't it lucky that I kept it for you? And you made me laugh when I'm not really wanting to. We were dressed up in pretend, with a tiny speaker that kept us close, thinking of the songs we sang, wishing that they never wanted. Cause we were young, with dreams and hopes, and living the most, and seeing it all with you. Seeing it all with you. It started off young, from midnight calls to 6 full walls. Nothing's gonna stop us too. Nothing's gonna stop us too. Hey! Remembering our first kiss at the bus stop beside the pitch, and every time that I walk by, I smile thinking how you were shy, and I tried. Right back to the moment that you said I love you, dressed up in pretend, with a tiny speaker that kept us close, thinking of the songs we sang, wishing that the night won't end. Cause we were young, with dreams and hopes, and living the most, and seeing it all with you. Seeing it all with you. It started off young, from midnight calls to 6 full walls. Oh, nothing's gonna stop us too. Nothing's gonna stop us too. It started off young. Thank you very much, everybody. My name has been Bernard. That's been me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? Bernard M., wow, you're captivating, absolutely. And I love all that singing really fast. I'd love to know how you actually do it. I'm sure it's plenty of practice. And I think the song was called Weightless. I think it was your first song, but it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Well, Bernard, you know what? You're very, very welcome to the Irish Art Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you so much. You're absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed that now, and I know you're from Crumlin, and you're, you're just a young and upcoming artist.
Yeah.
How did it all start for you?
I was always involved in music, like growing up around a musical family. My mum plays music, sisters, granddad plays. If there's a beat on, he'll tap along to it on the desk. Like it's always been like part of the genes, as I'd say. Like, but I think it all really started with the St. Agnes's Orchestra in primary school. I think I was like 7, and I didn't want to play strings in the string orchestra, so they went and bought a bass drum and a snare drum for me to learn. So I learned that and went to the Dublin Youth Orchestra, and then found a love for just completely making my own music and sounds and stuff. During that time, I was already kind of jotting down small bits of poetry and making my own songs, but never really constructed it fully. So yeah.
So you were writing songs when you were in school?
Yeah, like not full songs now, but I had ideas when I was in school. I always like something would come to my mind and I'd write it down. And I still have them copybooks, but it would be good to look back on one day and kind of like elaborate, go deeper into what I was thinking in school.
Do you think it's still like the songs you wrote down, or are they obviously totally different? Because obviously you're way younger, but...
Yeah, I think I didn't know, because I didn't know how to fully construct a song. It's a hard question, I don't know. Because I look
probably
back,
just like poetry, is it?
yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
anyway.
Like I could, if I look back at it now, I could probably alter it and change things to
Yes.
make it better. But I do look back on some songs even from last year, and I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. I could have
You
done that.
should look
But
back, you know. And
if you're not looking back and cringing, you're not improving.
And maybe
you know?
we shouldn't look back. Maybe we should move forward. You
Always,
know?
always
Yeah,
move
absolutely.
forward.
Keep moving forward. So when did the guitar come into it? When you were in school as well,
The
or was it just
guitar
the
came
drums?
into it. It was just the drums then and piano. My mum had a piano in the sitting room, so me and my sister just learned that like in our spare time. Like, so it was always the drums and the piano. And then I think I was 13 or 14. I think I was late enough, like still early though. I fell in love with Ed Sheeran and his style of playing guitar and a lot of other like artists. So yeah, it was about 13, 14. I just picked up the guitar and I started doing covers of like Picture This songs and Ed Sheeran songs, and from there on I played guitar.
We were just saying, actually, it is in the genes, isn't it? It's in the family genes.
Yeah,
There's no doubt
definitely.
about it. You know, if you grow up listening to music at home and people playing a few instruments or whatever, it just tends to, you're so inspired by it.
Yeah,
You know,
it
that
is.
has to be an inspiration for all of us.
Yeah, yeah. Growing up around it, I suppose it's more implanted. It feels natural for me to play music and to hear music because it's always been there. You know that way. So it is. It's definitely part of the genes. You feel some sort of a calling. Like I don't know why, because it's absolutely nerve-wracking getting up on stage. Like, but it's the best feeling in the world. So.
And you've taken it to another level. You've taken it to another, because obviously your family were not professional musicians.
None of them went like really professional. My great nanny, so here was a famous busker around Dublin and things like that. I think that's the furthest we went with it.
That's incredible though, isn't it, to know that you're...
Yeah, there was a
know that
few.
there
There's some
was
crazy
buskers there. I
stories.
mean,
Yeah,
you
there's
know.
some crazy stories. But myself, I feel like it's the only thing that I absolutely love, like doing. I think it's just me all over. I tried acting and I tried a few other things, but music is definitely the one for me. It's definitely in the genes. So I said, I want to do what I love, and I want to do that forever. So I need to find a way to make money doing it,
Yeah.
so
Well,
it can keep me going.
To see you on stage, like you are captivating, and you have such a great smile, and you can see in your face that you're enjoying it as well, which is great. It's all coming across, your whole energy and everything. It's amazing.
Thank you.
And listen, well done on the 17,000 streams
Stop, I
on
know.
Spotify. So, you know, that's something else, isn't it? That people have actually, you know, are
Took the
listening,
time and went
took
to
the
listen to
time
that
to
song,
do that,
to any
you
of the
know?
songs really, but
Yeah.
this is definitely the biggest single that I've released, and it's absolutely crazy to see all the support around it, like because it took so much time. Like I wrote that song when I was 19, and I didn't want to release it because I wasn't in the right place to get it engineered properly. I wanted to make a good song from this, so I met the lads in Beardfire.
They're great, actually, aren't they?
They're unbelievable at what they do, everything they do.
They're so good, and we've had so many artists from them there. You know,
Yeah, they
they're
are.
They're working hard to make you guys, you know,
Amazing.
be happy with what they give you.
Yeah,
back.
that's one thing with them as
Alan
well. They always
Rowan,
make you
they're
so
brilliant.
happy, like
Yeah.
doing it, and
Yeah.
they've done an absolutely amazing job on Young, and it shows. Not that numbers means anything to me, but it does give you a bit of reassurance
out
that
there.
17,000 people like genuinely heard the words that I wrote in my room one day, and
Yeah.
they took it in and added it to their playlists, or you know, had something to say about it. I think that's absolutely amazing.
And I see that it's brought you to the attention of Hot Press.
Yeah,
And to radio,
times
is
now.
it? To Future Hits UK and radio. So
Yeah, Future Hits UK
Amazing.
and Blast, Midlands. There's been to a few. A lot. Liffey Sound, yeah, I can't forget about Liffey Sound FM. They were great. They had me in for an interview and a performance live on there as well. And they've actually re-aired that show like 5 or 6 times since I went in because they loved it so much. So
Wow.
I'm really delighted with their response to Young and myself, obviously, after the release.
And I think even the fact that Hot Press, you've come to the attention of them, you'll probably get more attention from them. They keep an eye on you.
Yeah,
you know?
fingers crossed. The
Yeah.
Hot Press Young and Emerging I was only a part of, they asked me to come and do it, and that was my first ever time performing acoustically. So it was always with backing tracks and it was always things like that. So I performed completely acoustically and I actually fell in love with it there and then. Like just the vibe of being completely independent on stage. You're not waiting for a beat or
Yes.
you're actually in the moment with the song. I love it so much.
And I love when you sing so fast. Oh my God, that's inspiring. I'm like, what is he doing? It's amazing.
I was saying I could probably say random words and get away with it, but I don't. Like it's just a love for rap and a love for singing.
Yeah.
And I suppose with the drums and the rhythm and stuff like that, growing up, I kind of find it easier to
I'm trying to keep up with the lyrics. I'm like, it's amazing.
keep me out of trouble. I'm good with it. Yeah, it's very fast.
Incredible. That's stressful in a bit of a way.
I suppose I don't think about the lyrics now. It's more of a rhythm for me. It just happens when I start
No,
it.
it's amazing. Well done, you. And you have new songs coming out. So I see you've Deal and Mint and Lavender.
Mint and
I
Lavender.
like that name, Mint and Lavender.
Yeah, I
And
love that
I like
song.
Mint and Lavender as well.
Yeah, they're nice together. That's why I wrote the song actually.
Composed by you, obviously, and engineered by
Most of them,
Beardfire.
yeah, most of them are composed by
So tell
myself.
us about them. What's the inspiration for those songs?
The Mint and Lavender one is a funny story behind that. Actually, I was coming home from my partner's house and it was late. And again, it was like 2020. Like these songs, I'm kind of bringing back this year with Beardfire. But I was getting a taxi home and the taxi the car smelled mad, like a smell I've never smelled before. And I said, man, what's that smell? It's actually lovely. And he said, it's mint and lavender, my friend. And I was just like, mint and lavender. So I went home, I got out of the car and I was in the sitting room. I think I was up till like 2 a.m. and mint and lavender was born. It all came from a smell in a taxi driver's car. So
That's fantastic.
that's a great song. It's a very uplifting, funky, happy. It's great. Beardfire did it as well, so you can never go wrong with the lads. With their guitar skills, Al's playing drums. Yeah, it's a great track.
Well done for you putting the two together and composing a song.
Oh, stop.
And I'm not too sure about this. This is 1-1 Nation Entertainment, is it? It's 1-1.
One
is it? Yeah.
One is
One,
the
one,
name,
yeah, Nation.
and One Nation Entertainment
Yeah.
is what the letters stand for.
And it's a collaboration where you connect all artists in the studio to write and collaborate
Yeah,
for future projects. I think that's incredible. That's great thinking, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
Co-creating.
there's not a lot of opportunities for artists to just go to the studio and write. Most of the time, it's you're writing at home or you're writing to go to the studio, like, but just because it costs so much money and it is hectic. So myself and a mate of mine, Shane Subrime, he's an artist also. We're in the studio and we seamlessly just made a song. I played guitar, made a beat. He rapped over it and I sang it was done in like an hour. We just made it out of nothing. And then he said, why don't we do this and just bring artists into the studio? So we came back and then myself, Joe and Shane just said, let's do it. Let's go at least once a week. We bring different artists. They don't have to worry about anything. We'll, between the three of us, cover the payment of the day of the studio. That way we'll have the songs, engineer it and just put them out as mixtapes and projects and see what else happens from it. Like, but it's great. All the response from it has been amazing. Like what we've heard from the artists, saying like there's not a lot of opportunities for people for emerging artists as well. Like you have to kind of have a name for yourself and things like that. So we just want to grab everybody, and because there's talent in everybody. Like absolutely every single person that we've worked with, there's not been one that wasn't talented. So I'm excited to see where the future goes.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
I always say that there's no competition
No.
because we're all unique in our own way, and to actually co-create with each other is way better and way more
100%.
powerful than just you as a lone person out there.
Yeah.
And it's also you need people there that can help you along the way or give you ideas.
Yeah, that's it. We're all guiding each other when it comes to
Guiding
one,
each other,
because
exactly.
I don't know, like there's no point in holding it to yourself. Like if you have a solution to someone else's problem and it's not going to cost you anything, just tell
Exactly.
them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just give them the hand. Like so, that's basically what one is. Yeah, I love that. It's only started now. We only started doing that before Christmas. I think it was this 7th of October or 7th of November. It only started, and I think we've something like 16 songs.
Good luck with it all, that's
like
amazing.
40 artists.
Yeah,
So like it's
fantastic.
getting crazy. Like so.
You could build a big community of that,
Yeah,
singer-songwriters,
yeah.
And I don't know what this is. Can you tell us more about the Hotbox UK vocal session
Yeah, the
in
Hotbox.
Belfast?
That was great.
That was Stuart Waitless, was it?
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. We were in Belfast already for something else, and funny enough, we got a text message saying, "What's up, bro?" from the owner of the Hotbox. He said, "What's up? Next time you're in Belfast, please come through. We'd love to have you into the Hotbox to do a vocal session." So we texted him back and said, "I'm in Belfast right now. Like, what are the chances of that?" So we walked down, and I had other songs there where he was just adamant on Weightless. He said, "No, I want Weightless. I want you to do Weightless." And it was as straightforward as it seems. We went in, we recorded it. Sam Houston shot it, an absolutely amazing videographer. And then 3 weeks later it came out. And that was it. That was it. I had a great time doing it though. The studio up there looks amazing. They've got like stars on the roof, and they're kind of the same. They have the same idea, I think, Hotbox, as like One, where they are like a studio, but they want to kind of bring the scene together and do it like with a positive impact. So.
And it's great that people from Belfast are even, you know, getting to know who you are and all that.
Yeah,
which is
facts.
lovely,
That's what we want to get
up.
to next with the One thing. Right now we're doing a Dublin collaborative mixtape, but next we want to try and do the Dublin to Belfast connection, because we know a lot of people in Belfast and know a lot of people in Dublin, and we just want to bridge that gap and make Ireland just fucking one whole thing, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love all your ideas, and for
Too many.
for someone so young, well, that's a great age. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Most of you had no ideas, you know. But
True.
you also run a small multimedia page called Vital Productions.
Yeah.
So tell us about that. What's all that about?
Basically, it's myself and Jody. We do videography, photography, graphic design and audio production. It kind of ties hand in hand with one, the audio production and the photography and things like that. But yeah, we just work with different artists. We do their music videos, or we shoot their live shows. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like we tend to, we like helping the artists as well. Like we're a budget-based kind of people. Like we wouldn't say this is our rate and this is the way it goes. Like we'll work with you and what you have, because we want the vision to come to life as well. I love helping people in the scene. So does Jody, and so do all the people around me. Like, so I just think it's nice.
I have to say, you really are an inspiring bunch of people. There's no doubt about it.
Thank you.
No, but you're helping so many people, and yet you're trying to you're making a name for yourself.
Yeah.
And you know, some people could just are like, you know, ships alone. You know, whereas you're just.
There's no fun in that. Like, if I was a billionaire, I won't be on my own, on the yacht, you know what I mean? Just sitting there on my own.
Don't forget me now, okay?
You're all invited. If I have €1 billion, you can all have some.
So, look, you know what? It's been absolutely a pleasure dealing with you. And even before the show, it was lovely talking to you and Jody. And
Same goes, Angel.
Yeah.
Everybody here has been amazing,
Yeah.
like, and yourself as well. Like, it's been great to be on.
Even on Instagram was lovely, you know, just, you know, talking to each other and making sure everything was good for today. I'm just so happy that you're here, and thank you so much for coming along.
Thank you for having me.
Before we end the interview, would you just let us know first of all, I'm going to ask you this question because I know you know. First of all, who inspires you?
I have a lot of musical inspirations.
Just give us one.
It's the hardest thing. Like, I'll give you like, say 5. Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran, George Ezra. And right now, probably Toy Verdes, just for his happy buzz. They're kind of my inspirations at the minute. And that's it, yeah.
I couldn't resist asking you.
Thank you.
And for 2024, you've obviously have lots of things lined up. So good luck with that.
A lot of plans,
Yeah.
a lot of plans.
So come back and tell us about them in the future.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, amazing.
Whenever you have me back, I'll be here.
We'll give you a shout. Keep in touch.
Yeah, definitely.
Until then, can you please tell me your social media so everybody at home can find you? Although I think you mentioned it a few times during your performance, but still, give it again.
It's programmed now. You gotta mention it. My social medias is Bernard M Official on Instagram, and if you can't find any of the other socials, I have a website. It's www.bernardm.com. So yeah, that's me.
Well, thanks so much. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a star. You definitely are. I have to say, and to use Bernard M's own word, buzzing. He has me buzzing, I have to tell you. I'm so animated after interviewing him and watching him on stage. You're such a star, absolutely. And thank you so much for tuning in this weekend. And we'll see you all next time. On behalf of myself, Angel, and the crew, we'll see you all soon. Thank you so much. Good night. Thank you. Bye.